Oops. Yes, this evening there's a service at 7 o'clock. On Tuesday evening, there's another service at 7:30. And on Wednesday evening, there's a prayer meeting at 7:30. So we're busy this week. On Saturday, we've got the creative writing that Simon's organising. I'll go through the notices and I'll tell you something about that in a minute. And then that's from 10 till 3, Simon, did you say? So if you bring your lunch, but there will be coffee and tea here, so that's all right. You can get that here, but bring your lunch for that one. And then on Sunday, which is the 16th, where it's harvest, as Simon's already alluded to. So it's harvest. We were undecided what to do with that because we'd got a load of stuff in before for what we'd call the King's Pantry, the whatever. And we hadn't had a chance to give it out. We didn't get the people coming and the stuff were going out of date, so we weren't sure what to do. So we talked about it and thought, well, maybe we won't do that. We'll get money, we'll go up to the shop if people come in and we can buy them things, might be easier. And then John's neighbour came round with a load of stuff that he collected from work. So we thought, well, maybe we ought to have. Maybe that's a move telling us. And I think Sam is it you, Sam, that can get it to people? Yeah, you know where it can go. So we will collect things this time again, and it will go. We can get it to where it needs to go. So if you can bring things, things that, I know people are bothered about the ovens. I think electric ovens use quite a lot of power. So things that could maybe do on the hob would be more useful, you know, and things like, or things that you can eat cold, but not everybody wants cold stuff during the winter. You can get warm, the things you can warm up on the hob. But anyway, if you bring the tin stuff, and if you bring pasta, you can buy them sauces, them packets of sauces. Nobody wants dried pasta. Well, I don't. I just want something with it, you know. Same with rice. Bring some rice, but bring some sauces that we can do with it. So anyway, Sam will make sure that goes to where it needs to go. Yeah, Sam, you can do that. If you can't do that and you want to bring some money, there's a tray here. Put some money on there, and we can use it for whatever. So that's harvest. Just one forward notice, particularly for our new elders here. There will be an elders meeting on Wednesday, the 26th of October. Wednesday, the 26th. Okay, there'll be an elders meeting here straight after the prayer meeting. The creative writing, if I can come back to that just for a minute, Simon, because I'm coming, and I'm sure many of you are coming. It's not something that's been on my mind because I'm not very good at it. And because it wasn't something on my mind, I'd never thought particularly, and I'm telling this to you because I shouldn't have done this, but I hadn't asked anybody because I thought people might not. Anyway, I was talking to my friend the other night, and I was just saying that, she said, are you doing any more stuff at church? Because she's been to a couple. I said, oh yeah, I said, we're doing this one on Saturday. I said, no, I said, we're doing one, Simon's doing. I said, it's about creative writing. I said, I don't know, I'll be with it. Oh, she said, when is it? I love that. I love to do that. I've written some stuff before. She said, if I'd have had my time again, I don't want to be a writer. And I've actually written in time past a couple of hymns, not the tune, but the words. When is it? So I said, it's this Saturday, but she's away. She's away this Saturday. But I just assumed that she wouldn't want to come. It's not my business, is it? What people want to do. And something like that, I'm sure we'll enjoy when we get here. I've come to all sorts and really enjoyed it when we get here. So if you're thinking on those lines, please don't. Please come. Because I'm sure you'll like it when you get here. And if you can think of anybody, just your next door neighbour or whatever, invite them along. See how they enjoy it. Thanks, Simon.
Yeah. She said there's two more events that are linked to the school this week. So on Wednesday during the day, I think starting at 10, for Mr. Ryder for the nod, there's they call it an open house, but basically it's going to run like the school would normally do, so like a taster session if people want to come along to that. So you can certainly come along. There'll probably be a small charge on the door for coming in. And then on Thursday night, it's a normal school night, but it's a guest night, so you're welcome to come along to that as well.
And the content for Saturday is still evolving. I'm having to commit in terms of slides and stuff. It's about writing, but it's also a number of different ways of reflecting on your life and what's happening next. That'll make more sense for those of you that come on Saturday. Should we stand and worship?